Hey there. So I had a quick dream. I just wanted to share it real fast. I think it was kind of a warning dream or something. I was walking in a mall, and I walked by this shop that didn't have doors. It didn't have the whole wall that was facing the breezeway, wasn't even there. And then it had these like steps, landings that were really large, so they weren't steps, they were just like landings where you'd have more table space. And the tables were stand height, so they were, you didn't sit down anywhere, you stood and you could have your coffee on your plate or whatever. Anyway, up at the far back of the room was a stage. The top platform was a stage, and walking back and forth along this stage preaching was a baby. And this baby was old enough to walk, so it was like 14 months old to 20 months old, somewhere in there. And it was wearing a cute pink frilly dress, and it had a man's voice. And it was walking back and forth doing its thing. And the message that I heard it say didn't send off any bells or whistles. But the fact that it was a baby dressed like a girl with a man's voice, I thought that was kind of odd. I turned to the guy that was standing next to me on the other side of the table that I was leaning next to, and I asked him, "How old is this kid?" And he said, "Oh, that's just the projection of the preacher." And okay, so that set off a bell. Anyway, and then the service was over and everybody was gone, and I was snooping around at the back of the platform looking for a way to ask questions of this preacher. So I was looking for the preacher. And so I'm looking, and I'm like trying to ask these questions. Well, this woman, a short little blonde woman, came up behind me, and she started, being really aggressive and not violent, but saying like, "Hey, you don't belong here, and you'd better not have done anything to my projection equipment. You could have, set it off or messed up the equipment or whatever." And I matched her attitude, and I got kind of in her face a little bit, and I said, "Do you not understand what's going on here? That is an image. It is an image." And then I woke up. And I think it's kind of clear what the meaning of this thing is that there are going to be incredibly deceiving voices coming at people. And these people were eating it up. They were like, "Oh, it's right on," and every word is edifying or whatever. And they weren't even seeing the reality right in front of their face, that they were watching an image that was supposed to be, cute and safe and whatever. So it's pretty clear that you have to discern what's going on around you. Anyway, so this is a quick little blurb, and I've learned that when the Father gives me stuff, I need to share it. So here I am sharing. All right. May the Father bless you. Bye-bye.